Well, hello, YouTubers. I hope everybody's well. All right. To all out there, and I'll stress this, to all out there who buys our caps from Hobby Elf or from us, right? This person has lost over $300 of Hobby Elf's kit with our caps. Right? Coming from the United States of America. This guy is a moron. Pardon the expression, to all people with sheer intelligence, right? Okay, all right. You put any of our caps on a faulty item, or this is, you're gonna laugh at this, or you put these caps, all right? This person was not even a technician. Or I work with power lines, you know. This is what he told Hobby Elf. Because he rang Hobby Elf and, he's not abusing him, but because Hobby Elf won't take rubbish. He's an old timer. He's been, he's been around. So, yeah, he let him talk. Then he said, let me talk, because, he kept on interrupting anyway. The situation is that this so-called person, and he lied to Hobby Elf, all right? Then he said, okay, look, I took it to a repair guy. He said, what's this, mate? You blew that cap because the right channel, pardon the expression, yeah, that's right, the right channel blew the cap, which I'll show you in a minute, blew the cap because the biosync was not correct. When you put transistors, anything on an amp, on a reel-to-reel, on a tape deck, whatever, you need to go to your manual, service manual, and do a biosync on these. You have to. If you don't know how to do it, right, these so-called wannabe electronic people, repair people, right, you're going to have problems, okay? I know you want to do it as a hobby. That's all good. That's fantastic. But before you do anything as a hobby, okay, learn before you touch high-end items. This is the Proton D-1200, which we make caps for Hobby Elf, because you can't get them. You cannot get them, these. They're rated at 120 volts. You cannot get it. You can't get these caps. Even Mauser hasn't got them. And I kept on saying this, with Mauser, you're going to get them from, either Thailand, Indonesia, or China, okay? Not made in Japan. But ours are made in Australia. High-end, right? High-end material goes on these. I was disgusted when Hobby Elf got these back. This person has lost over $300, the kit. He wanted the cap replaced, and Hobby Elf said, no. Send it back. So he sent all of them. He's a doo-doo head. Because Hobby Elf expected to only one. But he sent all of them. So anyway, that's all right. But he's not going to get his money back. That's it. And Hobby Elf told him, he said, nah. I told you why you blew it. Hey? You didn't go through the service manual. When you install new components, you do a full restoration, okay? You need to do the right thing by that amp. All right? You need to have the service manual, schematic. You need all that. Anybody can tell you on YouTube that's electronically minded. But this is just unacceptable. And I won't put up with it. I just get sick to my stomach. Sick to my stomach. You know? I am sorry if you don't like it, people from YouTube that watching my videos. Well, that's your bad luck. Don't watch my videos. Don't watch my videos because I am really disgusted. And this is coming from the United States of America. This person from the United States of America. I expected better than this from people up there. All right? Okay? All right. I've never had anybody. We've sold in Australia. We've sold caps, right? With the Proton D-1200 in Australia, we sold four. Well, Hobby Elf sold 4 kits. 4 kits, not a problem. Thank God, they know what they're doing. But this is the first one we got from overseas. And I couldn't believe it when he said it's from USA. I expected better than that. I thought, you know, because the guy lied to Hobby Elf. Oh, a tech guy installed all the caps and all that. So you know what Hobby Elf said? So what's the, this is what he said to him. And he basically said to him, oh, it's in California, etc., etc., he gave him the name and all that. So you know what Hobby Elf ended up doing? Hey? He did a Google search, right, of the company. He rang the company, and there is such a company, right? Listen to this. Gets better. There is such a company. He said, can I have your service department, please? Your technician, you know, who does all the repairs? Yeah, sure. The lady answered, yeah, sure, no problems. What, may I know the problem? Oh, no, we just got an info that this person took the actual item to you guys and installed our caps. And she said, yeah, not a problem. I'll get one of the tech supervisors. He got the tech supervisor? He goes, no, man. He goes, who is this guy? Who is this guy? And it gets better and better. He goes, no, I'm really sorry, you know, the American accent. He had a good conversation with him. He said, look, you know, I'm a tech guy, but I sell kits. You know, I'm hobbyer. Oh, yeah, okay. He goes, yeah, I see your ad on eBay and all that and on the internet. And he said, yeah. Anyway, he said, well, who is this guy? And he gave him the name. Oh, yeah. He said, don't worry, if he comes here, I'll tell him where to go. The guy, even the tech guy, the supervisor, he said, well, it's simple, isn't it? He didn't go through the service manual. And because anything you install, and Hobby Elf said that's correct. Anything you install, you have to go through the service manual and start doing, right, the actual tic-tac, tic-tac, tic-tac to get the amp working Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse, to get it working like Mickey Mouse. The situation is that he said, if you bring it to us, we would have done the job, right? Tested it, right? Get him down here, listen to the music. And yeah, that's what he said. That's what you do anyway. Of course you do that. If you've got a shop, this guy's got a huge shop. But he said no. He said no, he never came. But he said, when he comes, we're just going to... And he was totally disgusted that they used the company name. And then Hobby Elf rang him. He said, you know what I did? He goes, no, what did you do? And he said, well, I rang up the company. Oh, look, you know, he goes, okay. All right, look, I had to, you know, do something, you know. He said, no, you tried to swindle me. You tried to say to me that the caps are at fault. Okay? But he said, look, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to help you out. Send me the caps back. One of the caps, they're blown. Send me the cap back. And once we get it tested here by us, okay, we'll see what we can do for you to help you out. We'll maybe, you know, charge you a little, you know, but you need to pay for the postage. Postage is $29 to America. even to Europe. But it could be more if it's heavy, but which one cap it won't do. So what he did, this guy, he got all of them, and he said, look, unfortunately, what do you want to do? Why'd you send me all the caps? The other 3 caps were fine. Sorry, correction. The other 2, which is these 2, fine. This one, I'll show you after, okay? This is the bad one. This one is bulging on top just a little bit. These were together, okay? These weren't. They were on the other channel. These are fine, etc., etc. He didn't even touch them, so still didn't even touch them. Still brand new. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So this one's blown, etc. But he sent all of them. But he said, why'd you send all of them? He rang him back. He said, why'd you send all of them? Oh, I thought you wanted all of them. No, I only wanted the caps that left. They went boom, because he kept on saying boom. It went boom. Okay, so he said, oh, well, he said, look, we're going to test them. These 2 are fine. All right, but still, I'm not going to sell them. There's no way. They're going to go in the junk bin, unfortunately. Because when an amp has a right or left channel bad, okay, they didn't do the proper job, the people, or this person didn't do a proper job, okay, you just don't trust. I checked them, they're still good. Still like new. But I will not, even these, I will not, and he hasn't even installed them. Okay, listen to this. I will not, all these in the junk bin. Unfortunately, in the junk bin. I can't even sell them to somebody cheap. I just don't trust. You know what I mean? You know, because that can affect the caps too. You don't know. I just do not want, you know, I'm not here to rip people off, you know. But this guy, he tried to swindle Hobby Alf, and Hobby Alf played his game. I'm so proud of him. Good old timer. That's why I'm doing this video, because I know Hobby Alf will be watching this. And I told him on the phone today, and he just laughed. He just said, what's wrong with these people? What's going on in this world? I said, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's good that people are getting into the hobby. I love it. Yeah, it is good. And they learn, and one day they might be, you know, A1. But you can't tackle something like that high-end amp and then you do this to it, because I'm telling you now, okay? Apparently, well, his transistors would have blown. Sorry about that. His transistors would have blown. And Hobby Alf didn't even say nothing to him. He just said to him, just send them back, etc., etc. He didn't even tell him, nah, I'm not gonna. He didn't even help him. I'm not interested. I'm a tech guy that's gonna help you over the phone. No. He said, no. But he told him. He said, once you return these caps back, which he sent all of them, and there's something, oh, well, we can't help you. The warranty is void, but if you want, we'll give you a discount on too. So he'll pay me. This is how good he is, Hobby Alf. He'll pay me complete, which I wouldn't accept it. I'll bloody do new caps for him for nothing. That's how honest I am. And I'm sick and tired of people trying to swindle other people. Yeah, enough is enough. Right? If you do not know how to install capacitors, or you don't know how to troubleshoot your item before you put brand new capacitors, I'm talking about from tiny caps to large power caps. If you don't know, don't touch them, because I'm telling you now, right, you will not get that warranty from us. The warranty will be void. It's just simple. And Hobby Alf has got that on eBay. Now I've told Hobby Alf, so what you should do, anybody that buys this type of amp, because this is a high-powered amp, it wouldn't take 120 volts for nothing. Okay? This is a very high-powered amp. Okay? All right? And you've got four bloody big caps, you know? Okay? You're looking at 15,000 UF each cap. Do the sums. Then you've got 22,000 here, which these, look, he said to me, just do them. But he said, you know, I've got Nichicon, which he's got Nichicon on these. But we did it for him anyway, you know, look, you know, because we've got sort of like a deal to do the Proton for him on all, on all 6 caps, okay? So, yeah, people, and stop asking me questions on eBay, too. On YouTube. I'm not going to answer. I'm not here to, I'm not a teacher. I keep on saying this. If you want to buy caps from us, send us an email, right? Send us an email, okay? And we'll help you, yeah? Okay? We take PayPal for overseas, okay? And even interstate, or even in Australia, we'll take PayPal, all right? But don't start with this. If you don't know what you're doing, don't buy. Do not buy from me or from Hobby Elf. This is what he said. Hobby Elf, now he's going to do, what he's going to do now, right? He's demanding to see that item working, right? I said, no, don't go that far. But because this guy lost his money. I do feel sorry for him but you can't learn on a high-end item. Learn on a piece of rubbish item, you know, but go and get something cheap, you know, $30, $50, even $100. But this is worth, you know, big money, these amps. And they are very highly regarded, the Proton. And the engineering that went in this unit, it's beautiful. And then, you know, but look, I'll show you. I'll show you. Okay, so these are beautiful, but still, look at that. It blew. The whole lamp blew. Look at all the gunk. Not on this cap. So I'll put that in there. This is the other cap, the other good cap. All right. So look at this one. You want to see it? Boom. Oh, yuck. Look at that. She blew, people. Look at that. Disgusting, eh? Oh, man. And we've got passion for us. Even when I go to the factory, I see the lady there, you know, working so hard, you know, beautiful woman, you know. And to see this, and this one was attached to that. Look at that. Look what happened. The heat. Look at that. And this one's bulged too. You see that? See how it is? Look, I'll show you. It was ready to blow too. But it's gone. We've tested it. That's reading. So listen to this. So that's, what is it? 15,000 UF at 120 volts. The voltage is good. Okay? We tested it. Voltage is good. So from 15, you're not going to believe how much it went. It's gone. Hey? 28 UF. 28,000 UF from 15. Anyway, you learn something. All right. And this one here, zip. LO. Gone. But, you know, like the guy told Hobby, he goes, oh, it went boom, it exploded. He was watching, he connected it to, what they call it, to his TV. You know, he's got all the system and there with the turntable and all that, etc., etc. He's got that, and he put the volume up. It went. It's amazing, robust, man. He said, after, what is it? He goes, after 3 hours, he heard boom. Oh, after 3 hours, look how long, eh? Our caps are good, man. They're good. After 3 hours, there's no such thing. And you buy a cap that size with 120 volts, it's got to be that size, right? It's got to last 3 hours. Anyway, so I'm laughing. I'm going, we'll laugh, you know. I'm going to meet up with him anyway next week. We go to the pub, have a counter meal. Yeah, because I've got to come down to do some some bloody things. Anyway, so anyway, it just blew. It just he goes, oh, after 3 hours it blew, because he had it on for 3 hours. He was watching a movie, some bloody high drama movie, you know, and he's got speakers hooked on, and, you know, blast the shit. He had the volume high. Anyway, it just went boom. He goes, of course it goes boom. You wouldn't want to think you're being attacked. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's so beautiful. God, how you created us. But anyway, he created us good. He's all right. Now, yeah, so that's why I'm doing this with our people. Look, jokes aside, look, don't tackle these amps, because you're going to lose money. Trust me. With me, you will. And with Hobby Elf too. Because you get no refund. But we can help you out and, you know, give you a discount, but you still got to pay. Okay, so now he's going to be cautious selling this kit on this amp. Now, I'll give you an example. Altogether, Australia and worldwide, we've sold, even Europe, we've sold to the Proton D-1200, we've sold, okay, 53 kits. No issues. Why would they be? If you know what you're doing, why would they be? Correct me if I'm wrong, but why would they be, is it? There'll be no issues if you know what you're doing. But if you don't know what you're doing, right, well, don't touch them. I see a lot of people on forums. You know, I say, oh yeah, this type of amp, let's go to the forum. And there's doo-doo heads in the forum. There is. Oh, my amp is not coming on. Oh, my amp, all the caps damaged the amp. What do I do? Oh, how do I do this transistor? Oh, come on, man. Look, it's all good, these forums. No, they're probably tech guys. They want to help. I understand all that. But put your hands in your pocket. If it's a high-end amp like the Proton, right? Put your hands in your pocket, okay? And go to a beautiful tech person that not only will make it work, your amp, properly and bias it, okay? But he will give you a warranty with it, right? And always ask, you know, is there a warranty? And if there's a warranty, you're laughing all the way to the bank. I'm telling you. All right? Make sure you basically do all these things. When you watch them over there, listen to me what I'm saying. All right? I'm not here, you know, telling you the wrong information. Do not install brand new brand new parts on your amp, your reel-to-reel, your tape deck, your CD player, okay, your record player, okay, even your speakers, because there's items there, unless you test them. And if you haven't got the test equipment to do this, don't touch it, man. Don't do yourself a favor, save money. Don't, you know, make your bank in the red. Well, this guy has. And I appreciate what he's trying to do, but I don't appreciate him accusing our product when his product is faulty, and lying about that he sent it to a repair guy to install our caps. No repair guy does this. Look at these people. Hey, no repair guy does this. Silicon? Are you kidding me? On this amp? Look at this. Well, he told Hobby Elf that he's a tech guy. Not a tech guy. What do they call it? Oh, damn it, what they call them, those? They work with electricity, pole people or some... Anyway, look. I said, yeah, are you silly? Because he sent him photos, and he said, Why'd you use this silicone for, man? You could have used something else. Oh, that's fine, you know, it's not going to damage it. Yeah, but, I mean, have a look at it, man. Look at how he spread the bloody silicone on this type of amp. I wish I had this amp. I haven't got this type of amp. I'm looking for one. Not working, I don't care, because I want it in my collection. But, I mean, look at that, man. Oh, man. You know, look at that, man. Use other products, not this. I don't know, anyway, all this, they're going to go in the rubbish. Yep, all these are going to go in the rubbish. And the guy has lost money. So, let's cut to the thing. So, Hobby Elf rang him. He said, received the caps. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But he said, look, if you want, I'll send you these two back. And we can replace these two. And we'll send you these. They're still good. But he's not going to send, he's not going to, oh, he goes, oh, you can't replace that. No, he said, I told you on the phone, send me the ones that they are damaged on that channel. But he said, you got other issues now on that amp. He goes, oh, what? He said, I'm not here to teach you, mate. Right? If you want our caps, not a problem. I'll get Audio Classic Hi-Fi to do another 2. And then the rest is up to you. But he goes, I wouldn't go to that place. No, I'm not going to go. No, I feel embarrassed. Of course you feel embarrassed. You lied that this guy did it at his shop. So anyway, I'm just doing this video just for you guys and to save money. Be careful what you do. If you are one of those people that want to be into repairing hi-fi, all good. As long as you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, don't touch them. All right, so I stress this, and I hope a lot of people watch this video, because if you buy anything from us, especially this type of capacitors, all right, as everybody knows, we manufacture them in here. But if you buy, and I get my girl doing all these caps, high-end caps, and you do something to your amp when it's just your fault, there's no warranty. No, I'll help you out. I'll make another batch, but you're gonna have to pay for it. I'll give you a discount, whatever. But you're not gonna get your money back. No. Don't buy it from me. Don't buy it from Hobby Elf either, because I'll supply him with all these and a lot of other caps. So just a warning: do not buy. It's that simple. Okay. All right. Bye. Bye.